So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is getting a bit interesting. Interesting in a sense, it's sitting at $105,000, $105,000, 273. It hasn't done much, but at the same time, it is holding really well. Now, this is good from the perspective that it is making efforts in creation of the overall structure. We yesterday talked about the overall one shoulder, a head, and another shoulder in action. And this shoulder can actually go a bit higher than this as well. Actually, let me show it to you in a form of a drawing, and then we will have our discussion from there. So as you can see that this thing can go up to $107,000 as well. It is the overall structure of an uptrend. So as you can see, Bitcoin was on an uptrend, and then it broke the uptrend here, and now it is stuck under the line of uptrend, which is basically testing this, and then it would either go towards 102,500, which is the support area anyway, or it will break above this and go and hit the $110,000. The overall situation of Bitcoin has not changed. The areas are same that I mentioned. I'm just showing it to you in case you think I'm lying about that. I mean, we have discussed this for quite some time now. By now, you should have learned these areas as well. Like I said yesterday as well, if it is not breaking below 102,500, the only thing you can assume that it is going up. And this is exactly what has happened so far. We didn't go and hit the area of 102,500. It only went to 103,000. It missed it by 500, but of course, from there it started going up. Now it can go as up as $110,000 if we just stick to our basic support and resistance concept. But like I mentioned, that we can consider that trend line as well. That would reduce the levels a bit, as long as it doesn't break above $108,000 for more than 8 hours, which is creation of 2 4-hour candles above it. It would create a wick, hit it, and then it will start the downward journey. But of course, for us to have any form of bullishness towards 120, 130, I don't know what is your influencers promising you. All that can only happen if it goes and achieves 2 days life above the area of 110, which has not happened yet, which is closing 2 daily candles with the bodies above 110. Only then you can say, okay, now this area is captured. Bitcoin first target is 120, then next is 130, 150, whatever everyone has there. If we are not doing that, you can pretty much assume that, okay, Bitcoin can go from this 103 towards 110 and still go down again towards 102,500. Why? Because it doesn't mean anything. It can go up. And when it comes to head and shoulder structure, believe it or not, as long as it is smaller than the head, even if it goes and creates a horrible shoulder like this, it would be still acceptable. But like I said, I think the overall stretch till 108 is reasonable. It still works as a decent head. It can still work as a shoulder, and things would work out, and it will respect that trend line as well. And that's pretty much it with Bitcoin. I don't see any surprises whatsoever. In my Telegram, someone commented that last year in June we were in a horrible state. This year it is different. I think we are forgetting what happened last year. Last year the all-time high was $73,000. This is January 2024. And then I will take you to the June, just a second. This is your June 9. And just a second, movement of this thing is taking time. So as you can see, 9 of June, and you can see that the price is $70,000. And this is your candle top. The peak is 73. In June, you are at $70,000. In May, you were at $72,000. So whenever there is 1 year gap, somehow in crypto, it feels like 10 years and we forget everything. Right now, Bitcoin peak was 111. It's sitting at 105. It feels like that this year is different. It's not. So far, it is still the same. It's actually, it would be more appropriate if it goes towards 108 and then we compare it to 111. But anyway, we do remember that last year when it was the most bullish case scenario, ETF had just been approved and everything, still we went to 49k. So at the end of the day, it's a game of patience. Give it time, we will achieve what we are looking for. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.